Ever given much thought to the idea that the spoils in life go to the risk takers? If you'll give it some thought, I think you'll come up with the same solution I arrived at. A survey indicated that 98% of the men in the country are looking for security in their work. That is, they're mainly interested in losing themselves deep in the warm, nourishing viscera of some large corporation, which is fine. I'm not knocking it. I'm just commenting on it. But these are not, as a rule, the risk takers. They're more the play-it-safers. And while they can have good and successful careers all their working lives, the chances are against their hitting the big jackpot.
When I started this cycling journey, I would usually wake up in the early hours of the morning. But at this point, I was already missing back home that mornings were such a bummer. I still had a lot of expectations, like meeting other cyclists on the road, to which it was a shock that I never met any to this point.
Take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the ride till I can't no more. Well, when you're in the wild, you get tempted to eat a lot of things like this. This looks like fruits, but I don't know if they eat that. To the old town road, I'm gonna till I can't go home. Uh-oh. Sounds like a big car, like a big truck. I hate those. Well, I'll talk to you later.
I was riding through a national park and I had no idea. Kind of shows how you're only scared of the things that you know and not the things that you don't know until you know them. Malawi was the kind of place that will surprise you with thrills like this, and at other times it just make you want to wish you want to go back home and never come back here. But I enjoyed this ride through the park.
Found another one. Really enjoying these rides today. Well, the climbing part, not so much, but going down, hell yeah. Okay, there's a bridge. Let's see. I hate the speed bump. I hate the.
When I was cruising down to the bridge, I almost had my first accident since I started the trip. When I lost control of the bike and I almost fell, but I managed to take control of the handle again and I pushed through. I handled it properly without falling. Sometimes all you need are simple things in life. And like I said, I've always wanted to do this. This has been a huge dream of mine, a big dream of mine, that one day I could cycle through different countries and get to experience something that most people will never experience in their entire lives. I wanted to do this before I could focus on other things in life, like becoming more financially stable and settling down with a family. It is said that history is defined by people that operate way beyond their norm, people that think outside the box, people that take risks. And I chose this adventure to be a defining moment for me. I slept outside for more than 30 days. I camped alone in the wild, and I faced my greatest fears without having to worry about what's next and who's going to protect me, not being protected by 4 walls or whatever.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I just met these men. You're working at that site, I saw. Yeah. And they wanted to know what I was doing and why I was doing this. So yeah, we just had a chat, and yeah, they also gave me some directions.
Yes.
Yeah, you can say your names as well. You can.
Like me, I'm Kingston.
Kingston. Me.
Kingsley.
Okay. Dave Makawa. Dave Makawa. Dave Makawa. Shkondi.
Maybe I can use like this.
Okay. Yeah, so that you can see you properly.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, okay. You have a smartphone? You have
Yes, we have.
you have
Like this one.
yeah,
this one.
you'll be able to see it on YouTube. Or maybe get my WhatsApp line so that I send you my link.
Okay.
The link to the video. Okay. Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Okay. So this is like my best friend now, using powdered milk with sugar. Now, kind of like, well, it is milk, but yeah, that's what I've been drinking a lot on this trip. Because like I think I bought a lot of sachets for milk back home. So I've been mixing this up with the sugar, and that gives me some energy for the road. Or sometimes even with a snack. Yeah. Yeah. Being on the road like this kind of reminds me of the little things that we need in life to survive. When I'm back home, I think I need a lot of things to survive. Like, there's so many things I could think of, but after cycling alone for a while, you get to appreciate that the little things that you have are the only things that you need to survive and be happy. With a clear mind, I proceeded to the next destination without having anything to worry about. The only thoughts that were there, that was on my mind, was to get to the next destination alive and in one piece. Good morning. Okay, so today we woke up very early because we have to cover a long distance. I'm in between Duangwa and Msenjeri because I'm heading to Kasitu. That's what the map shows. So I need to get there on time so that I can proceed to Mzuzu. Yeah, that's the goal for today. Talk to you later. I was still far away from Mzuzu, and even though the map showed that I was on the right path, and people would usually tell me that I'm close, but you know, that's the thing with the locals. When they tell you that it's safe, you listen, but if they tell you that it's close, in Africa that means something else. That way. So here there is water.
Yeah, there's water.
I saw some kids passing here. They were passing through water.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's it.
So I have to go back.
Yeah. You find another way here. There's so
Getting this close to the lake with the bike was no easy task. And this was the first time I had gotten this close without having to worry about paying for something that was absolutely free. It was beautiful, and for the first time I got to see Lake Malawi for what it is, because in Salima I didn't get the chance to, and now here I was. There wasn't any tourists in this area, as this was a fishing area. I had some time to reflect on how far I've come and what I've faced so far. I've made it this far, all by myself. Yeah.
Here's a little fun fact. Lake Malawi is shared by 3 countries: Malawi, Tanzania, and Mozambique. But most of it is in Malawi. I think that's why they even named it Lake Malawi.
Just out of bath, feel fresh right now, so I'm proceeding to I've forgotten the name of the city again, but yeah, I've passed Kasiru, and now I'm pushing forward to see where I'll rest today. You know, I don't know where I'll rest today, man, but yeah, I feel fresh right now, hyped and pumped. So let's go.
In Malawi, wild camping was easy. There was nothing like I have to go and ask for permission somewhere, because most of the places were just free for people to camp in. You can set up your camping tent anywhere, and you could sleep without anyone bothering you, especially when they know that you're a tourist. Of course, occasionally I would get like kids come to me and surround me and start shouting Mzungu, even though I was black. But still, it was mostly just safe naps and safe rests without anyone bothering you. I went through so many regions and I found so many different places that just appalled me, wowed me, and sometimes I would forget that I was on a tour and forgot to film them. I mostly enjoyed the afternoons because it was easier for me to cycle without the sun having to shine on me and burning my skin. So I preferred cycling in the morning and in the afternoons, though the Lakeshore Road provided me with a cool natural breeze as compared to when I was cycling from Lilongwe to Salima.
You know, all this time I was trying to see the lake, and there are places where it's even just as near as this. You know, you don't even need to go through gates or anything. It's right there. Huh? How ironic. I had to cycle about 26 kilometers to get to the lake from Salima, and here it's only a few meters from me. If only I had known, I would have just gone straight direct to this place. Why did I even bother? But what's happened has already happened. So now, yeah, it's within reach. So let's push ahead and get to Kasitu. From there, we'll make a plan on how we're going to move to Zuzu and then Tanzania. Yeah.
I thought I had passed the town called Kasitu on the map. Turns out I was far from it. But then I came across this area, this region where they farm rice with green fields. It was absolutely amazing to look at. As you can see, I had a great time filming. Obviously I wanted to be in the shot. Yeah, and I was cruising down. I wasn't climbing. So yeah, and then something weird happened. At this small market, a weird drunk, one of the drunks actually threw a stone at me.
Feeling fresh and pumped. Just took a bath. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. So now, let's move like the Flash. More fire, and may the Speed Force be with us. Talk to you later. Auto V Sport. I gotta say, feels real nice to be riding along the shores of Lake Malawi. The road is flat, less climbing, feels nice. You can feel the waves making the noise that they make. Yeah, but otherwise, other than that, I haven't really had the past 2 days have been awesome, man. Have been great. Have been great. Nice to see if you're watching this. I don't know if you ever watched this, but this song, man, it's a fuel. It's one of the fuel I'm using on this journey.
After cycling for just a few minutes from this point, something amazing happened. I met the first 2 cyclists since the time I started the journey, and they're from the same WhatsApp group, the C2C group. And it turns out I was the first cyclist they met too.
I just met the first 2 cyclists since I started the journey. They're doing the same thing. They started in Uganda.
There are over 700 members in the C2C group, which goes to show that a lot of people want to do this, but most of them are limited by a lot of things, like funding or just the courage to do so. I didn't want to be on the watcher's side. I wanted to do this no matter what. I had this whole thing planned out. I had the money, the funds, and everything, which I lost on the first day, as fate would have it. But I had 2 options. Either I give up and go back home, and all of this would have been for nothing, the planning, the years of research, or I could push through and see where it gets me. So I chose the later. I had to prove to myself that I didn't want to be the kind of guy that gave up just because he faced one obstacle. And like the saying goes, throw your bag over the fence and you'll be forced to go and get it. So I did. I threw my bag over the fence and I was supposed to go and get it, because that's how important it was for me. And someone once said, sometimes it's not about the problem, it's about how you react to the problem and the solutions that you find to handle the problem. Well, that theory was about to be tested in just a few moments. Well, I faced a lot of challenges, but this was something else. My first major, you see, yeah, that happened. That happened. Quite a big one. I don't know, today hasn't been great, man. Like, it's been giving me hell. And the tie, I don't know what happened, but something happened here. Came out, this thing came out, and the wire was just, you could see the wire. So I had to stitch it up. I don't know if this is going to hold, but that's the best I could come up with for the time being. Man. Anyways, let's see what we can do. At this point, I thought this was going to be another regular good old ride, and I'll find some houses in just a few minutes. But turns out this was one of the scariest places that I ever went through. Yeah. Imagine going through this place alone, and it's quiet, and the only thing you can hear are birds squealing and nothing else. Every now and then I would think of, why am I even doing this? I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of cyclists, bike tourists who have done this before, but none of them have shown any footage of going through this rubber plantation, so I was not expecting to see this. But as beautiful as it was so scary because I was alone and I didn't know if I was going through a place where there are wild animals or anything like that. So I just pedaled as fast as I can. I cycled with every breath in my body at maximum speed. And mind you, if you watch the first video, you know that my bike didn't have all the gears working, because when we tried to change the tire at first, something happened and we messed with the gears. The derailleur wasn't working properly, so I just cycled as fast as I could and tried to get through this area as fast as possible. But then I saw some people harvesting rubber, and I was like, okay, thank God I made it. Wow, this thing went on for ages and ages. When editing, I didn't want to cut any of this, so brace yourself. You might want to skip a little bit, or you can just watch the whole thing, because yeah, it was scary and interesting at the same time. All this area had no people and no houses, just trees, scary trees. And then I finally found some houses. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nkata Bay.
Good morning. I spent the night at I don't know, I forgot the name of this place, but yeah, it's in between Mzuzu and Timbiri. Yeah, somewhere, I think something like Chama Warrior or something like that. So yeah, I'm on my way to Mzuzu, and I think I asked some people. They say 25 kilometers, though on the map it shows there's 30 kilometers remaining to get to Mzuzu. So even though Mzuzu was the goal, from like when I was coming from Kota, I said I'm heading to Mzuzu. Like Mzuzu was the goal, but I'm passing Mzuzu if I reach Mzuzu today, because that's not my destination. That's not my final destination. The goal is to get out of Malawi and head over to Tanzania. So if I reach Mzuzu, I'm not spending any days or whatsoever. I'm just passing it. So yeah, that's the update for today. Let's hope today we have a better day than yesterday. Yesterday I had 2 flat tires, like really big flat tire, real big punctures. The first one was the tire worn out. I need a new tire. Again, I need a new tire with no cash. I don't have any cash right now, but I need a new tire. And then the tube, I don't know what happened, but the tire came out on the sides, which forced the tube to burst. So it was not a puncture, but it busted like in a bad way. So even though I managed to seal the puncture, it still is a huge hole. I'll find another way, and hopefully I'm going to make it without any other troubles.
I just woke up to a climbing session. Unfortunately, I have to climb to up to about 1,000 feet, I think. 1,400. I don't know. I forgot. But yeah, that's what it shows. That's what the elevation shows on the map. So that's where I'm coming from. I don't know if you can see, because this camera can't see from far. Can't see very far. But yeah, that's where I'm coming from. You see the car coming down, and there's another one. Yeah, I have to continue climbing till I get to the top. That's where I don't know if that's where Mzuzu is, but that's, yeah,
That's what the map shows. So all the way up to, on my way to Tanzania, I think I have to climb a lot. But the good part is, the higher I climb, that means I have to, you know, start going down. Yeah, and that would be great. Can't wait to start going down. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. For now, let me just continue climbing. Bye bye. Look at where I'm coming from. I had to climb all the way up here. This is insane, man. And I just keep on climbing, still climbing. I'm coming from way down there. Way down there. But when I say way down, I mean way down. Like, right now I can only see the clouds. It's like I'm in the clouds right now. So I have to keep on climbing. Sometimes the road goes a little bit down, but still the same. I have to make up for the part that goes down. I have to climb even higher. Man, I was told this road is difficult, but yeah, I guess I had to see it myself. Anyways, let's continue.
These are the moments that no one will ever take away from me. I am a conqueror. I felt like that. I felt like King Kong, and I was in my zone. No one can take away these moments. No one can take away these small wins, because they are huge to me.
I mean, damn. Look at that. I don't know if I'm going to Mzuzu or if I'm going to see God himself. Maybe I'm going up to heaven. Whew, look at that. I'm already on top, and yet I still continue climbing. Craziest shit I've ever done in my life. Yeah, this one's for the memories. Definitely. God damn. Whew. Oh well. The work don't stop, so the climbing don't stop. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen any driver in my country driving like that. Like, they drive so recklessly here. So I made it to Mzuzu, and right now I'm just trying to find a way to charge my electronics. If not, I'll just pass through. I'm not even going to spend a day here. Okay, not spending a day. Just want to get out of Malawi at this point. I'm not really interested in and seeing what else is here. So yeah, and newsflash, this whole place sits on a mountainous area. So yeah, that's that. I'm coming from a mountainous area, going to a mountainous area. The whole city sits on a mountainous area, so it's gonna be hell of a ride. One hell of a ride. But yeah, this is what we signed up for. So let me just proceed.
After making it to Mzuzu, the only thing remaining was to make it to Karonga and then proceed into Tanzania. But then something really bad happened. My card got corrupted because I used it, I connected to someone else's computers because I wanted to transfer my footage to so that I can edit them. So my footage got corrupted and I ended up losing all the footage that I got from Mzuzu to Karonga all the way up to the border into Tanzania. So I really apologize for that. And yeah, but I hope you enjoyed the video and I made it to Tanzania.
Yeah. Tanzania. Yeah. Looks like it's about to rain for the first time since I started the trip. Oh boy. I've been climbing a lot